everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry, and today, well, I got the Diamond Press Air Pen the other day, and today's the first that I'm going to be playing with it and using it. And I'm going to use it since the pens are watercolor that came with it. This was the extra that I had bought because I wanted the more colors to choose from and everything. And I wanted to try working with the stencils and see what else I could do. So what's really cool, these stencils are nice. When I saw them, I was like, yeah. It gives you instructions. I did charge it already. I don't know how long it took to charge, but the USB comes and it's a micro USB to plug in. It does turn red when you are when it's charging, and then you can unplug it and it works after it was charged up. It does give the instructions about placing it and using a paper as you're loading this up to blow the ink into, because I seen Vienna had hers and it bubbled, but then she went and redid it again and she showed how it worked pretty good. So they have a flourish that you can mask off and use however you want. Not sure if you're able to see. Maybe put it down this way, that way you can see it better. Okay, they have that one, this medallion, which I think I'm going to try this one today. And I'm going to put that off to the side. I love these corner flourishes. They're pretty cool to use too. I don't know yet about that one. The bee, I like this one also. I just like bees. Oh, and before I forget, I'll measure these quick. They are about, the whole stencil itself is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. So once you tape it down, this is a rose, and then they have the next size, which this is blooms, and this runs 5 by 8, and then they have the sun, and it has the sun and stars and the crescent moon, different ways with clouds. Then they have clouds, which you can ink and do it like layering down on your card, or just put the clouds on. Then they have flower field, which I was looking at this. I'm wondering if you can like layer this on top, like do so much and then layer it on top. I might try that too. To see how that works. So I'm going to keep this one up here until this is Starburst, which I really like. I have the other Starburst with it straight out, but I like this wavy. This reminds me of the 70s. This will go good with that groovy alphabet. And also the van. I have a van that I got a die set that I really like. I think this was the bigger size. Yep. Hang on a second. This one runs 6 by 8. And this is Paisley. And it just swooshes. I think I would use this for a water scene also. But these really will make good backdrops on. And this is a geometric pattern. I like this too. And they use this pattern, it looks like on here. It plays like, it looks like a flower, but if you turn it, you got boxes. So it plays a dimensional on your eyes, a different effect, whatever your eye identifies. But you could stencil that to also look like a flower. All right. So I got a paper towel, and the first one I'm going to try, I cut them all like different shapes. So this is a 5 1/2, by 4 inch. I'm going to pull these up. And I'm just going to try to lay this in the center of it. And because I'll probably use this later on in a card. You could take it off to the side too with doing the stencil. But I'm going to try to keep this in the center because if I have to, I'll cut it down. I'm going to take washi tape and just tack this down onto my silicone mat. Today I'm supposed to have more of a delivery. I ordered Kingston Crafts wax seal, and I also have, because I spend a fortune at the craft day. Well, actually, I ordered my stuff before craft day, and then a few items went on sale, so I got on the chat line. And they refund your, like, they'll give you credit or put it back on your bank card or whatever. And I've never had problems. They've done that for me all the time. So I just, like, this was on sale when I got it. But I think Kingston's wax went on sale. And, oh, yeah, I got the metallic paints, watercolor paint set. This went on sale. They gave me back $6.36 on that. And then I got also the black watercolor paper, because I have a white watercolor, well, that's watercolor paper, and I wanted to see how this was, which I'm going to show you quick too. This is a smooth watercolor paper. This will look really good with metallic. But there's 50 sheets in, but it's smooth on both sides. And the cold pressed watercolor paper that I have, I usually get mine from Five Below, and it comes in a tablet like this, and it has 50 sheets in, and it's exactly 5.5, and it's 8.5. So I can cut this and get to do 2 cards out of an A2 card. And this has, that's what I've cut this, but it has like sort of a papery, like ripply effect, and then it's smooth on the other side, which I love cutting dies out. This is really a nice to cut out on dies to do watercolors. I make flowers out of it, and that's what I was thinking about doing, to make flowers with this also, to color my flowers. Okay, so I'm going to do a rainbow color on this medallion, and I'm going to start with a light color first in the center. So what Vienna did was she put it in here, and she just stuck it in to it. And she started blowing, pushing the button, and then pulling it out. And there you start seeing the color come. If you push it in too far, it starts bubbling, and it really makes a mess. And the closer you are, the smaller the dots, the higher you are, the dots will fly out further away. I had one of those pens that you blew in through the cap to create this effect, and you'd have a headache by the time you were finished with them. That was many years ago. So I'm going to start doing just the center here. I think I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit to see how it works. So I'm just going to take it real close. And, okay. And I'm just going to leave it blend out and everything. So once you put the cap back on, because these are really like juicy markers, and you hear it click, so make sure it's shut. So I'm going to make sure that I got all my yellow out of there. And then I'm going to go with the orange next. put this in. It's real easy to use, too. Okay. And it's comfortable. It's really comfortable to handle in your hand, too. Okay. I'm just going to keep flipping it back and forth. Okay, I'm going to take the pink next. See, it blew out some of that. There we go. And these colors are really bright. I took notice, too. Okay. It's kind of fun to play with. I've been looking for one, and I didn't want to pay a lot of money for a real big one. I think I'm going to try the purple next, and then go to blue. You know what? Maybe I'll just do the blue, and we'll change it into purple. That's what I'll do. All right, so I cut out more dies in this, like a Carnation of Daisy. This was from, sorry, from Diamond Press Floral Dies. I think this is about 2 or 3 years old. I'm not sure, but it has the leaves and everything. I did cut cardstock in green. I want to see if I can two-tone it. Let me get a drink. And I grabbed some wooden pieces to see if they will color too. I did want to show you though. I tried the other markers, and I'm going to pull this one up. I'm going to show you. So this fat barrel here, I think it stops. This is the stopping point, and it's like tapered in and tapered again. That it goes into the barrel here. And I went and tried this. It's the same, like it has the same, well, maybe it's a little bit fatter, but it's where this big starts, this is where it stops. And you see, it don't even make it to where the tip is. So I had these, and I thought, oh, these will work. Same thing, that it's too fat here and it won't reach. It stops back here. So it's not even getting up to, I'll show you, doesn't even get up, that like it stops it. There's a ring in there, like a black ring or something in there that I saw. So, I want to make sure, yep, this is the one. So, yeah, we're going to have to request for Diamond Press to make new colors, more colors, for us to use our air pen, because I love this air pen. I'm really having fun with it. So I'm going to go back to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make daisies, and I'm just going to do different colors and everything to make flowers, because this was my intention to use this for. All right, I'm going to start. Okay. See that dark color. So just remember to blow it all out before with your new color. So I'm going to hold up on this. And I'm not going to go close because it seems that it soaks in too much. These are really juicy. So I'm just going to go and I'm just going to tap it like that. Tap, tap, tap. And then it just gives it a hint of color. And that's what I wanted. I really wanted this for, is to do the flowers, because I want to make flowers. I want to do a swap. So it's in my brain, and it's just I have to get everything together. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to tap these with yellow in the center too, and then try to do the outer edges in purple and see what happens. I'm going to go up here a little bit. And then I'm about like maybe 2 maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Oh, see, I think I have to go closer. Yeah, it's 2, but kind of looks nice that way. All right. Looks like there's still some green or black in here that is in that tip. Let me, yeah, there is. And now I got my marker with that color. But, okay, so if your marker has the color of the black from the tip, just roll it like that. And it comes back to clean again. All right. So I'm going to try this fuchsia. I'm going to mix the fuchsia. I should have stayed with the yellow. You know what? Let me stay with the yellow quick where I had the yellow cleaned off and everything. Because I want to do the ducks. I want to try the duck. Sorry about that, everybody. Hey, this is how I work. My mind goes off in chaos. Okay. So I just want to see if you can paint wood, because these I got it from Walmart, or no, I got these from Dollar Tree, and they're a lot thicker than the Hobby Lobbies. Hobby Lobbies are thin, because these are from Hobby Lobby, I can tell. Yep, it looks like it works. It really works. You don't have to put a coat on it to a white. Very good. Well, now I know. I don't have to get the acrylic paints out. I can paint that like that. I don't know what. I got a frog in my mouth, or my throat. I don't know. Maybe I'll try this one. Oh, no, I'll try a different color. Do the fuchsia. And that goes with that one. And I want to make sure I clean out the yellow before going on to my next color. Oh, that's a pretty color. Very pretty. So let me flip this around. I'm going to do I'm just going to tap. There we go. Oh, I kind of like that. Tap. 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 But it is blowing the flowers around a little bit. But, oh yeah, look, they really are cute. This is definitely going to be what I was looking for. Very cute. All right. Now let me see if it colors this wooden piece. I'm going to do the fuchsia in this too. I might do like a, I don't know what color I want to do in the center, but I'm going to tap it. Or you know what? I can just paint it so. Oh, yeah. Let me go around this way. This definitely works on wooden pieces. Definitely. Look. It really, it does a clean job. It's better than alcoholic markers, I think. The only thing is, like when I did my carrot that I did on my machine, I did that one in alcohol. You won't be able to probably to shade like you can this. Yeah, once my wax seals come today, I'm going to show you something with the pancake oven again. I'm calling it my mini melt oven. Instead of easy bake, mine's a mini crafty oven. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I get this all this fuchsia out. I love that color. That color's pretty. So I'm going to try this emerald green again for the leaves, because I'm going to keep the leaves all that way. I'm going to flip this around. And yeah, if you get this, I think you're going to have fun with it. It's really different to use. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to lay out the pre-colored ones for like the background. And I'm not going to go close. I'm going to hold it up further. That I'm just misting it like that. Just to give it some different look. See? And if I want from here to there, you can see that it adds more texture to the leaves. I do like that. And then I got these real tiny ones that I'm going to do. I'm not going close because it saturates it pretty when you're real close. So if you hold it further away, it splatters it. It's better to have yourself a... And then, see, I don't know if you can see it good. Whoops. Oops, I'm going this way. I like the speckle look. I mean, more artsy looking and everything. Now I'm going to do the white leaves. Now, them I'm going to... down at the bottom, I'm going to make them darker. That they're... See how I did it? To blend it more. Maybe I should do the top. That way they look like they're bent a little bit too. Let me try that. I'm just going to go at the tip and do it like I did the bottom, make it darker. And then it'll look more. Oh yeah, see? Definitely. All right. I'm going to pull this one out. This one I'm going to have to make sure I don't put a light color in again. I really want to use that coral, but I'm going to flip it around again. I love this coral. This is really a pretty color. I'm so glad I got the add-on kit because I like the colors on these. Okay. Let me make sure that I got... You're definitely going to have a towel or an extra piece of paper to make sure you clean and you don't get those bubbles like I showed you. Okay, I'm going to make these all like a coral color. And then I'll put them together later and show you how they turned out. And with flowers, you can do them. This is perfect for making your own flowers. Do you know what I just thought of too? Those pre-bought ones that, because I have some of them too. And I color them with alcohol markers. Wait a minute, let me grab some of them too. Well, before I forget, I want to see if this color goes on wood too as nice as it did. Yes, it does. Yes, definitely this works for wooden pieces. It really does. Yeah, I am happy that it does. Okay, so what I wanted to do is look for my flowers that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And see if this works. So these were out of the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. It's his and hers, I think they're called. And what I do is, I don't use the wires or anything. I just pop it. I snip them and hot glue them right to the bottom. But I'm going to try one of these to see how it paints this by doing the edges. I'm going to let it sit there. Can you guys see this close enough? Or let me see if I have to go down closer. All right. Is that close enough, or should I come down a little closer? There we go. All right, so this way you can see how it really... So this one I'm going to hold back a little bit. Oops, I might have to hold it. Yeah, I might have to hold this. So there you go. Airbrush flowers instantly. And that would, you can just buy the cream colored ones or white and color them to whatever you're doing with your papers. I think that turned out really nice. Definitely turned out nice. See, when these little ones, these have glitter on them. These are the Paper Studio. Let me grab one that has a, because there's some that don't have glitter on, but this one has glitter. They're mixed. They have paper and glitter. Let me see how it paints these too. Oh yeah. See that? Really cute. Yeah, like I said, I like this. Try one more thing with the butterfly. I want to see if I can do this. Oops, and like I said, this, because of having the dark color, I'm just taking it and rubbing it like this to get that blackness off. I'm gonna see, this color is pink. I'm gonna try the pink. And remember, I'm pulling it out, pushing in. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can like mix it up. What color should I put in the center? Should I go with blue? Turquoise blue? I think that's what this was. Yep, this is turquoise blue. Look at that. That turned out cute. Really cute. I'm going to go this way so you can see. Definitely, it does work on the watercolors. Well, if you got this also off of Craft Day at HSN, tell me what you think of it and how you like it, because I think works really nice and I like playing with it. I think it's fun. It really is fun. And I think if it gets a build up in there, I don't know if I can see in there. I think you can maybe take a Q-tip with water and rinse, squeeze out the water, clean out it with a Q-tip. Or even a pipe cleaner. A pipe cleaner might work too, to keep it cleaned out. But I don't know how long the charge lasts or anything, but like I said, I'm just playing around and seeing, and I think everything turned out really nice with it. So yeah, so thanks a lot and like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And later on, I'll be showing you what I'm going to be doing with the melt wax and my mini melt. I'm going to keep calling it my mini melt. So thanks again, and have a wonderful day.